History is made at the annual Miss Minnesota competition this weekend.
Rachel Evangelisto earned the title Friday night, becoming the first Indigenous winner of the competition. In a few months, she is going to compete in Miss America. But first, she is here on Good Day, fresh off of that win after a very busy weekend. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Have you slept at all since Friday night?
I think a total of 8 hours in the past 72 hours. So it's busy, busy, busy.
Well, congratulations. Obviously, it's just probably starting to sink in a little bit. How you feeling?
The only word that comes to mind is surreal. Just so surreal these past few days of getting to meet Miss America right away, getting to go into a parade right away, coming here today. So it's all surreal.
You are the first Indigenous winner, and what does that feel like? I mean, you probably are feeling you are representing, people that
absolutely
you're going to go out into the world and really talk about maybe some of the concerns in your communities.
Absolutely. And I was actually the first Indigenous Miss Winona, which is the local title that I held. So I kind of got a little taste of what that was already like. And to be the first Native American Miss Minnesota is truly the honor of my life. I mean, that's something I've dreamed about because I've been competing since I was 13 years old, but never did I see somebody that represented me in this organization. And now to have this and to have this, it's really powerful what I can do with my year, and I really truly look forward to accomplishing everything that I set out to do.
So let's talk about that. What do you hope to do in the next year? Big picture, but then also, for your community specifically as well.
Absolutely. Well, I compete at Miss America this upcoming December, which is incredibly exciting. And I also just set out the goal of being the first Miss Minnesota to visit all 11 tribal nations in Minnesota. Great. So there's 7 Ojibwe tribes and 4 Dakota tribes here. And I've already been to all of them through my work and just personally, so I'd love to be able to take my new hardware there and hopefully inspire some youth that I meet.
Yeah.
We understand that you work as an Indian child welfare advocate, and this is something that you feel very passionate about. How did you get into that?
I didn't have the opportunity to grow up really connected to my tribe or to have somebody reach out that hand to me and say, hey, this is how you kind of get connected. This is who your people are. And all children that are involved in foster care are disconnected from their families, especially Native kids that are involved with tribal nations. And so to be that person, to be able to reach out my hand and say, hey, I got you, I'm gonna advocate for you, I'm gonna support you culturally, and we're gonna get through this really hard time together has just been so eye-opening to me. And I actually decided to make it into my career and got accepted into law school at the Native American Law and Sovereignty Institute at Mitchell-Hamlin. So I'll be studying Native American law in fall of 2023 now, but incredibly excited.
Yeah, you want to go into tribal law.
Yes.
Obviously this next year is going to be a whirlwind, and you have your goals for that. Yep. Big picture for you beyond this. What do you hope this leads you to? What do you hope this leads to, in your career, 5, 10, 15 years? I know that's a lot, but 5, 10, 15 years from now.
Yeah. I truly just hope to be able to make so many connections across not only Minnesota tribes, but also across the Midwest. I want to be a legal force within Indian country and use my representation with this and bring that into the legal field, because I think less than 0.3% of attorneys are of Indigenous identity. So to bring that representation just on this level and then into the legal field is my ultimate goal.
Let's talk about the competition. Well, you're preparing for the Miss America competition is in December. And what is that like? You're just kind of getting over what your big win this weekend. But what will you be doing in the coming year? Because you're going to put law school just on hold just for a year, right? Because that's just a lot to do.
Cannot do both at once. Cannot. And when you look at what's happening at Miss America, so all of the state titles are getting handed out this week. So everybody will be wrapped up within the next 2 weeks. And the Miss America class will be completed. So now it's interview prep, talent prep, maybe getting a new gown, working on political questions and doing news interviews like this and getting myself out there. But now it's really, I got to set up goals for myself, write them down, figure out how I want to use my team to accomplish everything I can, because this first 90 days is just, critical to getting to Miss America. So.
Is there something about this next year or about the competition that really excites you, and then is there something that kind of scares you or terrifies you leading into the competition maybe?
I feel pretty ready.
Yeah.
I think one of the last posts I made right before final night, it was, Minnesota, I'm ready for you. And I genuinely felt that way, because I'm a 25-year-old woman, I'm a legal professional, I've been living on my own, like I feel like I have my life together and felt I could step into this role really heartily and ready. And so I'm really just excited to get going, figure out what my goals are, what I can actually accomplish, because I have some big dreams that I got to learn how to scale a bit, but I have a lot to accomplish in the next couple of days.
I would imagine you have a lot of support, maybe from your family,
I really
and that's
do.
helped you along the way.
Yes, absolutely. Not only my family, but I mean my Winona community, being a local title holder there, they just surrounded me with love. And then beyond that, just Indian country, my tribe, my people, Indigenous people everywhere have been so, I mean, just represented and seen. And the sweetest messages have been sent to me, and it makes me cry when I read them, but to know that I'm making a difference, even just in the first 3 days that I've been crowned, has been amazing.
As far as, your platform and taking it out on the road, essentially, and getting the word out about, the Indigenous culture, and maybe what would you say right now is the most important thing that we need to understand, that maybe some of the struggles of the Native American people?
Yes. So my social impact initiative is titled Celebrating Culture and Driving Diversity, and it's just kind of all-encompassing, so you don't need to be Indigenous to understand. It's about celebrating those things, and I think one of the most important things I like to share with people is that there's no pan-Indigenous Native American within our country. Every single tribe is different, and there's 574 federally recognized tribes and 200 non-federally recognized, but everyone has their own language, their own culture, their own tradition. So I'm not Ojibwe, I don't have that tradition. I'm a Dakota person, so all I can do is teach that, celebrate that, and uplift other tribes around me through that message.
And again, just that representation matters.
Yes, it does.
It might not be the exact tribe, but just the idea that comments that you're getting maybe from little girls or boys or grown adults, who are saying, wow, good, good on you, go do this. I have a very superficial question for you.
Okay.
Are you gifted the gowns? Do you have to buy all these gowns and the shoes and the jewelry? I don't know if you can answer that. Yeah.
I mean, to get to Miss Minnesota, I had to buy them.
Hey, I've always just wondered this.
Yes. But now we actually have an official sponsor, the pageant shop. Shout out to Sarah Moses. She gave me the gorgeous, amazing gown that I wore at Miss Minnesota. So I hope to get to work with her more. And then also Regalia out in Florida will sponsor some of those things. But it's a lot of, crowd support. It literally takes a village to get to Miss America. But I'm grateful that I have a really big one and a really strong one.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
You can't, amazing.
Yes. Rachel,
well,
it's nice having you here, Miss Minnesota. Rachel Evangelisto, thanks so much for joining us, and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We'll be following for sure. You can follow her on Instagram too. Her handle now Miss America MN. Isn't that cool? Now you get to take over that Instagram account.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, we're coming right back. You're watching Good Day.